right, let's talk more about the legalities behind this executive order. Avery Friedman, a civil rights attorney and law professor in Cleveland. Good to see you. And Richard Herman, a New York criminal defense attorney and law professor, joining us from Las Vegas. Good to see you as well. So, Richard, one would think that counsel represented by a number of people during the transition, or perhaps even after the swearing in of the president, that they would have gone over this to make sure that it is locked solid, before actually exercising it. I mean, what's your view as to what happened here, or whether it's just being whether it's not being interpreted properly or being carried out properly? What's happening?
Well, here's the issue with these executive orders, Fred. Even Paul Ryan said it's the act of a lawless president and usurping the role of Congress when they do these executive orders. But he, of course, was referring to President Obama, not President Trump. Listen, President Trump said when he ran, he was going to do this. He told everyone, I'm going to do this. I'm going to ban Muslims. I'm going to build a wall. I'm going to do all these things. And guess what? He's signing executive orders to do them right now. The American people had an opportunity to vote against this man if they did not want these policies in effect. Didn't happen. He won the Electoral College, whether it was a legitimate race or not. We don't know the extent of the Russian involvement in WikiLeaks and Comey, but he won. He's the president. And presidents have vast power to issue executive orders. President Obama issued 277 of them. FDR, in 12 years, issued over 1,300 executive orders. The power is invested in the Constitution and enacted and promulgated through Congress, giving the president the power to do this. The review is limited, Fred. It's limited to the Supreme Court. The president can review it, and Congress can review it.
So I wonder, Richard, so executive order, Richard, what makes it unconstitutional or constitutional in your view?
Good.
Well, look, the issue with respect to sanctuary cities, that presents constitutional issues which are going to be mired in litigation for years to come because you cannot usurp the power of the states. And their hero, Judge Scalia, spoke on that, issued a case on that, Prince U.S. So that is an unconstitutional issue. But he has the power to issue these, Fred, and he's doing it. And the fact that you have a Republican Senate and House of Representatives, they're not going to go against him. They're not going to modify anything he does. So you have a court that's going to do it. You know what percentage of courts are successful in modifying executive orders and memorandums?
Doesn't matter.
Probably zero. It's not going to be reality. Right. This is going to be the law for 90 or 120 days.
All right. Well,
this is it.
We're talking possibly 3 months, right? All right, Richard Herman, Avery Friedman.
Well, 3 months, 100. It's going to be like watching a Kentucky basketball game. It's just going to be back and forth, back and forth.
Easy.
All right, we'll check back with you all. Thank you so much. All right, appreciate it, Avery and Richard.